Well, international trade consists of two key components, namely exports, sending goods outside, and imports, bringing goods in. Investments, on the other hand, have to do with capital flows, but they also have inflow of capital and outflow of capital. So that's the key structure of the international business field. Because supposedly, if they do trade, they're better off afterwards than they were before, because they can sell goods which they have in ample supply and which they can price well. And in exchange, they can get goods which they don't have in ample supply, which they may be even having a shortage of, and therefore fill that void in their state, in their country. Absolutely, yes. And the economic system of autarky is essentially the idea that you do everything yourself, and this means you're not depending on anyone. That's a very nice concept, but it's very inefficient. Because let's say if you do autarky in desert areas, then you have a hard time growing agricultural goods. Similarly, if you do autarky in mountainous areas, you have problems overcoming climatic considerations. However, if you have the mountains, you can trade services, for example, skiing, by bringing tourists in. And with the money you make through the skiing tourists, you can then buy your agricultural goods, and everybody's better off. Actually, countries don't trade at all. It's companies who do the trading. It's individuals who do the trading. And countries sometimes misunderstand that. Just when sometimes governments think that tax money is their money rather than the citizens' money, which is a grave misunderstanding. Sometimes also governments, when they get into trade policy, they think they're doing the trading, but they're not. And for example, if a government says we're now selling more to country X, it often forgets that country X consists of customers, of consumers. They're the ones who buy goods. And if they don't like the goods they're being offered from that specific nation, they may not buy them. And then there is no trade, no matter how much governments say, we think we should encourage that trade. Well, trading typically comprises exports and imports. That means you stay in your home country or you stay in your current location and you send goods out and you bring goods in to that location or from that location. With investment, the implication is you go to another location, you settle down, you open a plant, you hire people, and you produce goods there.